Taurus. Taurus, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is an energy reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is a timeless message, so it comes to you exactly when you need to hear it, when you're ready to receive the message. For whatever week that is, it is right for you. That's when it comes in. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel because this channel is filled with timeless messages. If you're looking for a personal reading, I do those. I'm also an astrologer, so I provide astrology services as well. Check out my website for what's right for you, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. What's up? Oh boy, somebody's about to make a mistake. And this is how, and I'll tell you, the only reason why it comes out in tarot is because you can change it. You have the power to change. If it was fated, you probably wouldn't be getting this message. But Taurus, this really is a warning, but it is a soft warning that something's getting out of balance and you're being a little bit impulsive. You want to jump at something. You can't wait, or something isn't right. It is off kilter. It's off balance. Be peace is here, and it's not so peaceful. It's kind of on its side. So there's a sense of, I want to make something right. I want to leap into it, but it would be too much of a push. Maybe you would be doing too much. Ultimately, there's a sense of it's too much of a leap, but there's that sense of, what is the mistake here? We want to know. I also have this in the future, which is why it's clear that whatever you're thinking of doing now will have a specific kind of outcome in the future. We have learned from the past. So there's something that's happening now that is there. Maybe it is a mistake. Maybe you're supposed to do it because this is a lesson that you need to understand for something that you will use in the future. But it's all happening now. So it's saying, trust me when I say this. If you do this, it will be a mistake. And the best that will come out of it is you'll learn not to do it next time. What this is, we're going to get deeper into. Come along with me. Why is Be Peace cockeyed and all helter-skelter? This is for Taurus energy, please. This is love. This is romance, but it's not meant to be. It's not meant to last. I know there's a lot of sexual attraction. There's a lot of intensity. But, oh, wow. There is a harsh ending here. So what do we have? We have the Sun card here. The Sun card is Leo energy. It's confidence, it's cockiness, not cockiness, it's confidence, and it's pure-heartedness. It's romance, but we also have the Lovers on the table with the Dove as well. There's just this sense of something really romantic that you're all caught up in, but it's on its side, which means it's like you're pushing things. You're trying to make something happen or trying to make something long-term that isn't supposed to be. The Sun card is here. This is more romance. Maybe this is just, one of those passing, two ships in the night or a momentary thing. Whatever it is, there is, bam, some sort of energy or a message or just intervention that comes in, maybe making a decision. This is rushing into something before you really know what it is. This is also Libra energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra. This could also be in terms of looks, in terms of beauty, something that you are rushing into, attractiveness, wanting to do something for attractiveness. I don't know if any of you are thinking of cosmetic surgery. This does seem to be like it's going to cost a lot or be somehow high ticket item or of high value. And here you have the Empress. Now, you got to have her kind of money to be able to afford whatever this is this is, but this could also just mean some sort of divine feminine energy, an energy that's just got a lot of gravity to her. She's very attractive. She's very sensual. She has a lot going for her. This could also be maternal energy, some sort of maternal energy, calling your mom or something with a mother. But it's going to stop. It's going to come to a halt. There's some sort of, somebody's buttons have been pushed one too many times, and it's about to be done. It's about to be finished. And this might, my friends, might just be the last straw for that person. Something is over and something is ended. I gotta tell you, it looks a whole hell of a lot of fun, and there's a lot of abundance here. So we have so much more to unravel that we need clarity on. Learn from the past showing up in the future, though, tells me that this is one of those moments in your life you're never gonna forget it. You never should. And you actually do have to go through it. It's almost like God doesn't want you to avoid the lesson. It will be branded on your heart. Hold on. No. Clarify. Why is this Lovers in reverse? What is going on? There's a major attraction here. Rushing in. Oh, this could also be pregnancy that somebody is deciding to terminate. I'm gonna put that out there. I don't mean to get some bad juju, but that's his Ten of Swords once again. And this is Taurus. Maybe somebody's cutting you out or cutting you off. This could be somebody making the decision to cut off your money, some sort of parental figure if you're still involved with one, or some sort of wife figure, mother figure, of some sort, somebody with a great amount of resources. It's over. Not that they're over or dead, but that there's some sort of maybe financial support that is no longer coming in. What has this got to do with love and romance? This isn't going to lead to marriage. That's what God made it very clear. Now, for those of you who are married, you take this where it resonates. But for those of you who aren't, this isn't going to lead to marriage. This is not, so it's not long term. It does feel like this is just so much attraction, you can't help it. But at the same time, there's some rushed decision to end it. And it could have something to do with this other woman or this mother figure. I don't know why. A lot going on here. There is a lot to unpack. What if this is work? Let me say this. If this is work, the honeymoon period doesn't last long. Or you thought you were going to get something that was a big breakthrough, a woman, especially a woman figure that has a lot of power and a lot of money, and it doesn't end up coming through. So basically, putting all your eggs into one basket may be the lesson you are learning right now, and that God is kind of warning you about, saying you can avoid this. Don't let this be a lesson for you. Don't let this be a lesson learned. Instead, listen to this warning. This is a warning that you need to hear. Do not throw yourself into this energy, because it's just going to end up temporary anyway. Show the world the real you. Ooh. Oh, there's some expose here. And hold your vision, fixed moon. This is basically almost like saying, hey, Taurus, show the world how much courage you have. Show the world how much strength you have. Show the world how much talent you have. You don't need none of these favors. You don't need, this is a sense of, this is where you're going to show the world your integrity, right? When you don't end up getting dragged by something that is threatening to drag you, or end up letting trouble or somersaults, tumulting all over each other. I just made up that word. When you don't allow it to keep you down, it's like you're going to show the world what you really are, who you really are. Show the world the real you. Something is over. This could also be a sense of, you tried to suppress something and it was not a good idea, because you got to live out loud about it. There's some truth here that it's like the universe is saying, you got to be honest. You can't hold this back. You got to make the choice to just let it out and hold your vision and don't give up and say, as me, as the real me, as the full me, all out and about, I deserve this. I'm gonna hold my focus and move forward. Hold your vision. We need so much more information. Okay, God, unravel this mystery here for me. You have been thinking about something or considering something, or somebody wasn't sure anyway. And I think intuitively what's going on, Taurus, is that you couldn't answer right away and you couldn't make a decision because you knew, or intuitively you know, somebody hasn't really made up their mind. That's confirmed. That is, okay, hold on. Somebody has not completely and totally made up your mind. Intuitively, you know, made up their mind. Intuitively, you know that. If it's you that hasn't made up your mind, it's because intuitively you know that you need to wait, and you'd be correct. Then we have that Libra energy, right? Trying to make balance, a decision made in your favor. It's like you're working hard little by little because you know eventually something is going to pan out. And that is confirmed as well, Taurus. Something is going to pan out. Slow and steady wins the race. Focus on, focus on your work. Focus on the joy that is your work. Something that's very special and worth putting the time and energy into. Because yes, eventually the decision will work itself out. You don't have to rush into it. Be patient. This is something with Capricorn energy. Maybe it was taking somebody too long to make enough money. So somebody's putting a stop to it. That's what I kept cutting somebody off. But there's all these obligations here, and that's what you're being warned about. If you rush in, somebody will give you one of those new artist contracts where you have to sign your soul over and they own everything. Do not rush in. Do not succumb to this. This is a sense of, you'll understand why I told you this. If you look back, you would give people the same advice I'm giving to you now. So don't do it. I know you're afraid that this is the only opportunity you'll get. That is not true. And I think somebody's trying to suck you in. So just watch yourself here. Watch with the manipulation and watch the commitments that you're being asked to make. Especially if this has to do with legal stuff. Like, read the fine print, because somebody's trying to tie you up, especially tie up your work. The Hermit is here. So this is Virgo energy, slow and steady and pedantic, committing. This is the long haul. Commit yourself to the long haul and have faith. If you rush in now, you're going to settle for somebody else taking over too much control over you. This woman could be a Capricorn. And it's almost like she's lording over you. Learn from the past. The Devil energy. This could be fear, too. Hold on. No, I definitely stand by it. This is Capricorn and Virgo together, or something about work. It's almost like saying, you got to do the hard time. You got to put in the work. And if you're tempted right now to take a shortcut, maybe even a shortcut because somebody thinks you're attractive and someone's willing to do something. If you do something, they'll get you ahead or something like that. Something kind of shifty. The bottom line is, you will not like where that leads you or what it obligates you to in the future. And that's why you're being warned, don't do it. Because it's actually not necessary. And you want to stay out of that kind of hairy, weird shit. Okay. So, what is this all about? Remember, there's always an extended reading. After this reading, I hope I can take you over there with me. It is, the links are down below. Imagine. See, you got dreams. You got big dreams. You got big goals, and you should. It's not that you shouldn't. It's that you should believe in them enough to know you don't have to. I apologize. I wear contacts, and that's just a little bit. I'm sorry. It's that you should know that, it's like that you should know that your dreams, if you really believe in your dreams, you won't rush them. That's what it is. Then we have, never-ending story. Something is right now is like okay, I get it. You're frustrated and you feel like you're stuck in something that keeps going over and over and over itself and doesn't end and doesn't stop. In other words, you're getting impatient. I understand that in your mind that this has taken too long and you're sitting here in obscurity and nobody recognizes your name and nobody knows who the heck you are. And it's like, how long am I going to go unseen? How long am I going to have to do this boring ass shit, right? How long? And that's the temptation. And that's the hook that the devil's going to come in and try to tempt you. So you got to beware. Warning. That's why you're getting the warning now, because you can change your decision. You cannot get snared in this web or step into this trap. Thank God you're watching this video. Somebody's going to try to play on your dreams or your future aspirations and goals as if you need them to get it done. You do not need them to get it done. That's just how they dig into you, so you give them a ride or they take your energy. Please do not do this. I know it's going to seem or sound like I'm offering you so much. I can make you touch your dreams. I can get you there. Like I said, read the fine print. That is your warning. Don't say you didn't get it. Link is below. Let's continue. I'll see you guys there.